this is June from Zeplin. I wanted to introduce you to the new Zeplin team plan. If you're moving from older plans like the starter plan or growing business plan, you'll learn about 4 new features that we've added to improve collaboration between designers, developers, and the rest of the team. Let's start with the team workspace. This replaces the personal workspace that was provided in the older plans. With the Zeplin team plan, you're able to define users as members of a team workspace. That means whenever you add a new project, members of the team will automatically inherit access to that project. You don't have to keep inviting members individually every time you create a project. Team members also don't need to wait to receive an invite, and as an admin, you no longer need to wait until they accept the invite. This speeds up the collaboration by cutting down several steps that would have been needed getting the team set up in a project, and ultimately saving valuable time that can be spent on bringing the design to life. Also, in addition to making the team setup process easier and faster, a team workspace also allows users to browse a list of projects that they have access to. If it is a project they need to join, they can select the project, click join, and automatically be added to the project, all without ever needing to be invited. This helps the team collaborate as users are now able to browse projects that they have access to, removing the additional step of manually inviting and responding. In the personal workspace from our older plans, all of your projects were listed together. There was no way to separate them. Due to this, it became challenging for users to organize and add structure to their projects. This became especially challenging as the volume of projects grew. With the new team plan, you're able to define sections, which you can use to organize all of your projects. Here, you can see I've created several sections. Now, here is a project I'm working on called Travel Web, and I want to organize it into a section I've called Travel Section. All you have to do is right-click, go over to Move Project To, and pick our Travel section. And voila, the project is now organized in its appropriate section. You can also add a description for each section, connect to any style guides you have set up, and link to other sections. Sections helps you bring structure to your design workspace, making it easier to organize your designs and easier for the team to understand the design. Now, let's look at versions. When building your application or website, you will likely go through several iterations based upon feedback from the members of the team, like developers, PMs, UX writers, and more. In older plans, there was a limit on the number of versions that could be created. This made it challenging, as many of our users needed the freedom to be able to iterate rapidly, sometimes going through dozens of versions before they were finished. Given this feedback from our users, we're happy to offer unlimited versions in the Zeplin team plan. Now, you'll be able to iterate without limits and have the freedom to iterate on designs often as needed until you reach that pixel-perfect result. Finally, let's cover the new capabilities we've added for project creators. When using one of the older Zeplin plans, you may have noticed that project creation could only have been performed by the subscription owner. This was a challenge for our users, as in many cases, the subscription owner might not have been available. This could lead to disruption of project timelines and other administrative delays. With a new team plan, we've solved for this issue by assigning editor or admin roles to members of the team. Anyone with an editor or admin role will be able to create a project within your workspace. You'll be able to do this from either the desktop or web app. Now, no more delays when the subscription owner takes vacation time. In summary, we've covered 4 new features included in the new Zeplin team plan: team workspace, sections, unlimited version, editor, and admin role. So that's a quick overview of the new Zeplin team plan. We've added features that our users have been asking for, and we hope you love using it.